Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did a mermaid glam look for you. It's just like lots of blues and purples and turquoise, and then for a sharp contour, I did like this like bronzish highlight, like a goldish copper lip gloss to highlight the center of my lips. It's just like a mermaid out of water kind of look for you. I love this look. I don't think this look loves me. I originally shot this tutorial last Monday, and it's now Sunday. I started trying to edit it on Tuesday, and I was trying to edit it until last night, so Saturday night, and I finally just gave up and was like, I'll just re-record it. So I love this look. Don't think the look really loves me, but I had a lot of fun creating it and shooting it both times, just not editing it. So sorry this look is coming to you guys so late. Also, if I'm looking kind of weird, it's because I'm self-tanning right now, so it's all kind of like setting in. And I made the mistake of trying a new self-tanner. And pro tip for you, if you find a self-tanner that works for you, that you like, that you know how to use, don't ever change it. Like, as long as the company's still selling it, like, don't ever change, because this one was on sale. It was from like a reputable brand that I've used for makeup before, and I was like, oh, it's like they had like this super blowout sale, and I was like, why not? Like, I could use a self-tanner, and this one's darker than the one that I usually get, and I kind of wanted one, even with my other one, I wanted it to be darker. I should have just bought my original one in a darker shade, because this has not been fun. It's pretty streaky, it's really hard to blend, but I mean, it's still setting in, so we'll see. So like, I mean, I have some on my hands, and like, I need to blend like my wrists and hands a little bit better. I think my neck needs to be blended a little bit more, so if my tan's looking crazy, that's why. And that's why, like, I'm in this super loose top. I have my bikini top on underneath it. You can see it through the shirt. I don't know if it's coming up on camera. My light's blocking it, but just thought I'd let you guys know that if I'm looking extra crazy today, that is why. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button on your way out. I've linked all of the products that I use in the description box below me, as well as I dropped my social media links, like my other forms of social media, so my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Come say hi to me on those other social medias. You can follow me, I'll follow you, we'll follow each other, we'll be friends, it'll be great. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with this look. Okay, so my primer is already on, and I am going to be using 3 different palettes. Mostly because the main one that I'm using doesn't have, you know, I like to set my base, and it doesn't have a good color for that, and it doesn't have a good color for my outer V, and then what I want to use on my lower lash line. So my base palette, I'm going to be using my Naked Basics, and I'm going to be going in with that color Stark, and it's just that one right there. And then the main palette I will be using is the Makeup Revolution Mermaids Forever palette. And this was just $15 at Ulta, and it's everything that I dream of. Like, it's gorgeous. It just doesn't have, it's all shimmers. Like, there are no base colors. So it'd be nice if they had like 2 parts, like a Mermaids Forever and then like another mermaid one that has like corresponding matte color, like matte colors for all the shimmers. It's Makeup Revolution. Get on that. And if you'd like me to be the face of that product, I would be honored with all of my 29 subscribers. But I see you, 29. I see you, and I appreciate you. And then I'm going to be using my Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette, and I'm just using it for this dark blue color, indigo, right there. That's all I'm using this one for. So I'm using 3 palettes, but I'm only using 2 of them for 1 color. I'm going to go ahead and pop my base on. Alright, now taking my Mermaids Forever palette, I'm going to go in with this, like, pinkish color right there, and that's actually going to be my transition color. And I'm taking my Bare Minerals, the blender brush, just looks like that, so just a blending brush, and that's what I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to pop that all over my crease and brow bone and outer V. And with this look, you guys, it's a lot of building and blending colors. Like, pretty much once you put a layer down, you're going to go back with whatever color you used before that, put that down in some more and build it up, and then take the transition color and blend it all out. I'm not going to do that all on camera for you because it'll be another hour-long tutorial. But I'm just going to show you where I'm putting colors, you know, how to, like, basically how to blend them, and then I'm probably going to go back in off screen and touch up my eye makeup. So just be prepared for a lot of building and blending. So not everything you see on screen is everything I've done, because we'll be here for hours if I include all the footage of me reapplying colors and blending and building them up. So then I'm going to take this darker purple color right there, and I'm going to pop that in the upper part of my crease. So like right, you know, where that brow bone is, like right underneath it, and bring it out to that outer V. So I'm going to be taking this, and I'm going to be going in with two different colors. So that upper blue color and then the one right below it, which is like a purpley blue. I'm going to be mixing them together. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in, still in my crease, bring it down onto my lid a little bit, and then into that outer V. I meant to grab the Essence Smokey Eyes brush, so that one, and it kind of just looks like a crease brush. So that's what I'm going to be using. Alright, so that's about as built up as I'm going to get it for right now. Now I'm going to take a precision shadow brush. It's just a small one like that, pretty flat. And I'm going to go in with this greenish blue color right there. And I'm just going to pop that all over my lid, kind of up to that dark blue color, and then out to here. And it is pretty, like, these shimmers are pretty hard to spread over, like, your lid. So I'm kind of going to be pats and, like, swiping, pat, swipe. Alright, so now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to just keep building up those colors and blending them out, and then I will come back and show you what I'm doing for the outer V. So, be right back. Okay, so I have it pretty built up and all blended in right now. I am, after I apply the outer V, going to have to go back and do it again. But like I said, that won't all be shown on camera. Just keep adding and building and blending until you're satisfied with how it looks. That's really the best I can say. But anyway, I'm going to go in with that indigo color right there. And I'm just going to pop that into my outer V. And I'm just using one of these brushes. I haven't quite decided what brush I like best for doing this. I tend to apply it with one of these brushes and then blend it out with a blending brush. So I'm actually just going to be using this. It's just a shadow brush, but it's pretty fluffy. I'm going to grab that transition color, and I'm going to focus that on that outer V area just to smooth it out. See how much softer it is now? That's what you want to do. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to go back in, build up my colors, blend them out. I'm going to do the other eye, throw on some eyeliner on my upper lid, do my brows, and then I'll come back on and show you for your face. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I never apply my face makeup before my eye makeup. That reason right there. Because I can go back in with a makeup wipe and makeup remover and swipe that right off. 1 second, when I come back, I'll have my other eye done, top liner done, and eyebrows done. So, be right back. Alright, so I finished building and blending on the side, did this eyeball, put liquid eyeliner just on my top lid, filled in my brows, and I did put some mascara on. I am going to go back in with some false lashes, but since I used liquid eyeliner, I wanted that to dry. I already put primer on my face. I'm having some breakouts, so hopefully this foundation covers it, because I'm still kind of testing out this foundation. It's going to be really interesting to see how this foundation looks since I'm like self-tanning, so we'll see. I haven't been able to find a concealer powder brush that I'm like in love with. Like I know they have them and I know they're good ones. I just feel like every time I buy one that's specifically a concealer powder brush or like precision powder brush, it's too big for like my under eye area. So I'm actually going to be using a Pro Angled brush. This is by Sephora, and I'm going to try that for my like highlighting powder. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so I actually really like that angled blush brush for under my eyes. I am going to take like a small stippling brush, so it just looks like that, and apply more of that powder just to get it under my eyes, because my under eye is creasing really bad right now. Alright, and I'm going to be bronzing with the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder and Bronze 03. Alright, and for this look, I'm also going to be contouring, and I'm going to go back with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm going to be using that brown color with it's a Real Techniques 300 brush. I think this is just like an angled contour brush. Alright, and then I'm going to be going in with a small contour brush, and I'm just going to use that to blend everything out. Now I'm going to be using my NARS Orgasm blush. Alright, now before I apply my highlighter, I'm going to go back in with this brush that we used to kind of blend out that dark blue with like the transition color, and I'm going to pop that transition color back on the brush and just blend those outer edges. Alright, I just finished blending out those edges, and now I'm going to go in with my Tarteist Pro Glow Kit, and I'm going to be using the shade Fire, and it's like that dark one right there. I just really want this to look like a very just like bronzed and beachy, like mermaid out of water look. Alright, so that is the face done. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do your bottom lash line. To start, you're going to want to take a flat definer brush, and this is my Sigma E15. And you're going to go in with that dark color that you used in your outer V, so I'm going to go in with that indigo. And you're just going to pop it right up there. And feel free to kind of like drag it down so that it blends into that outer look. And you want to be really careful so that you don't get any like fallout from that dark blue. Alright, now I'm going to go in with a, I think this is the crease definer brush. It's my MAC 219. It's just that one. And I'm going to take those two blue colors that we put in the crease, so like that darker blue and then the purple blue. I'm mixing them together. And then I'm just going to smoke out that bottom lash line. Alright, and then I'm going to take another crease definer brush, and I'm going to go in with this shimmery color right there. And I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner of my eyes. Alright, and if you guys do get some fallout from doing that bottom lash line, you can just grab a really big fluffy brush like this one and just kind of like sweep around. And you want to make sure it's nice and fluffy, because if it has any sort of like stiffness to it, it's going to hold on to it and smear it, whereas this one's just super fluffy, so it's just going to kind of brush it off. Okay, I'm going to put on some false lashes. I might blend out my eye makeup a little bit more, just play with it, make sure it's exactly how I like it, and then I will come back and show you how to do the lips. So, 1 second. Alright, so I applied my lashes, and I blended out my edges a little bit more. I am wearing the Ardelle Demi Wispies in black, and not the Ardelle Professionals, but the Ardelle Wispies, the ones that are just red. I'm wearing those, and I did use my House of Lashes eyelash adhesive in black. So now I'm going to show you what I'm doing for the lips. I'm using the NYX retractable lip liner in nude pink. And then I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution matte lipstick in Ballerina. And then I'm taking the Kylie Jenner lip gloss in Noelle, and it's like this shimmery gold color, and I'm just going to pop that in the center of my mouth. And there we are. Alright, so that is the finished look for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button on your way out, and let me know in the comments what you guys thought. So, see you again soon. Bye!